It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and today we are continuing with the Thenn campaign in its quest to conquer all of the areas beyond the wall. And in our first act we need to look to who to take next. And you, my friend, are where? You're over there. But I think Antler Vale... Sorry, it is. Yes, it is Antler Vale. My reading has gone mad. Will be the first one for an invasion. Although I could claim it for my priest, actually. Which would be a little bit better, because then he'd like me. So I think that's what we'll do. He also wants an honorary title. But I don't have any spare to give. Unfortunately. But he'll like us nonetheless if we claim it for him. So let's go ahead and do that. He does have an ally, but I have enough troops in my levy here. And we'll also do the typical in asking good old Tormund, who has his golden bracelets, to come and support us. Now I'm not going to spend money, or spend as little as possible. I'll be happy to spend prestige, but we're currently in the middle of upgrading the Thenn barracks once again. But I want to try and keep the personal levy growing should we face any sort of rebellion. Because if we lose Thenn, then I'm a bit stuffed, really. But I'm sure we won't be. And good old Tormund has joined. He's called his allies into the war, which is fine. That was to be expected. Just check. I think we will keep my first raider going on with the training. Yep, Garrick, me, and Soren is the next highest. Is there anyone I can invite that's slightly better at command? Because I've got a couple of commanders that I think are a little bit weak. We need to keep him on, but I can get rid of him, really. And I can get rid of Bjorn. So if there are some better... Oh, here we go, yeah. I've got a giant. A giant would be nice. And Egon. Let's invite both of them in. Tormund is getting attacked, so I think we'll just let him deal with them. He should be winning. You will accept, so I'm going to get rid of Bjorn. Thanks, Bjorn, and you can be a commander for me, buddy. And in fact, if you want to command instead of Soren, that would be grand. And Egon, if you could replace Len, that would be grand as well. And what do you want? You just have a bit of a religious difference, do you? Fair enough. That's not a problem. You can replace... Well, I suppose you could replace Bar. And I think we'll give... No, we'll stay. We'll stay in command. Because there's a chance we might get some special events if we stay in command. Good, so he managed to beat the Antler Vale forces in battle. So that will make it a nice and quick, easy for us here. Sigorn is unmarried, but he is going to marry Ruddy Hall. Well, hopefully. We've had a big alliance with Tormund for so long now. I would hope he won't cock that up for us. Right, we will clap the chief in prison. And we will end this war. And now my priest has it. And yeah, likes me. A good amount. So that's good. Chief Magnar Thenn Great Ice River is under attack. Where's Great Ice River? Over there. We implore you to join our coalition against Chief Eagle of Skirling Pass. I mean, I guess we could. We've got the troops, so we might as well. Plus, Skirling Pass is probably going to be the one we're going to loot next. It also says I've got some prisoners, so can I do anything with them? You... can I revoke your title? No. Can I torture you? Yes. Let's torture you. So he is depressed. He's got bone armor. Can I steal your armor? Give artifact? No. Can I take artifact? Just checking I'm not missing it. If we exile him? No, no option to take his artifact, but bone armor is cool. You're not the Lord of Bones though, are you? Don't think so. So we'll move these guys in and start sieging Skirling Pass. Meanwhile, there's about 400 troops that the Frozen Shore is able to send. But if we stick here, we should get a bonus if they have to attack. So he's still training troops, which is good. Garrick, though, is slightly better, but if I point Garrick, that's going to annoy him. And that's going to be Skirling Pass sieged, although I think he's already won the war. Yeah, he has. Okay, well that has increased his power. That sort of works in my favour. In a way, because we're just going to go and take him out. Night Valleys. How many troops do you have? 435. Okay. How many? I need more prestige to become king beyond the wall. So a couple more provinces, and we should be right to become king beyond the wall. We can declare war here. I can claim First Forest for him, but I think we'll just do... Okay, so I can only get one province at a time. In which case then we might as well just go for you. Because you're kind of a nothing at the moment. And I'll still have... Oh, maybe we just need to let my vassals' troops heal a little bit. In fairness. And the Thenn barracks is complete, which is awesome. Weaponsmith will create better reinforcement rate, which would be nice, but I want to save that prestige now to try and get King Beyond the Wall, as we have conquered the majority of it. I'd like him to come in freely if he would, but it's time for me to choose how to educate my son, Hall of Thenn. Well, we've obviously got him, groom him for command, so we're going to spend the full amount. The guards have dragged Sir Heart's Whisper up from his cell and throw him at your feet. He's come for justice. He wants trial by combat. Okay. He's got 45. I've got 45. Who has got good combat skill? I wonder if the giant's got good combat skill. Only 50. Chief Garrick's got some good combat skill at 70. We can't afford to lose the prestige. You've got 60. You've got 40. Bjorn's got 70. I think it's got to be Bjorn, really. Bjorn steps forward and says he'll stand for me. And Sigurd Heartswhisper has been slain by Bjorn. The gods are in our favour. They are indeed. How are we doing on the recovery? Not bad. And with Tormund's support we should do fine. So let's go for you if we claim... It's really annoying we can't get both provinces. Fine, we'll go for you, Night Valley. And pop these chaps together. Hopefully he doesn't... Okay, he is going to. We just want to avoid his troops. Oh, I do need to call in Tormund though. I wonder if there's just an easier... Ooh, okay. There's a coalition against us. So I am going to have to summon my levied troops, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. But okay. Well, let's try and end it quick then. Because I do not want a revolt on my hands. As long as you can get out of the way in time, which you should be able to do. So they've got just under 1,000 troops, which is quite a lot for wildlings. But we will have just under the 2,000 mark, or actually over with our allies. Right, everyone together. Led by Garrick, Egon and myself. Garrick can have the bulk of the forces. I don't want the bulk. We're going to go down and support Tormund. Hopefully he can survive before... Okay. He didn't survive, but we're committed now. And yeah, we've crushed them. So let's retake Craster's Keep. I also need Hall of Thenn to be educated. Lighting, you're slightly better, but I suppose it will improve our friendship with you, so let's do that. Bjorn has been a leal and able servant. He has indeed. Let's give him some money. Or he deserves a marriage. Give him a marriage then. And by taking this back, that'll pop our percentage up quite nicely. Just go into Night Valleys, beat his army once more, and then besiege it. So we face... Oh, let's... Chief, I'll handle this. Paxley will do it. Okay, yeah, let her do it. Well done! We don't want to die. Good, that's the army defeated. It's not very Thenn like that, but, you know. My son is doing okay. I could do with him getting a few more troops. We'll release all the prisoners, clap him in irons, and end the war. And good, so that stands all the levies down, and that's the proper way to do it, so that I must remember not to do it the other way, which is glitched. Sadly. Ah, now we have the option to crown ourselves King Beyond the Wall, so we'll lose 100 prestige by doing that. But I think this is the time that High Chief Magnar Thenn deserves to crown himself King Beyond the Wall, which we will do so now. Here we are, look at us with our glorious... What is that, a polar bear hat? I think it is. And as a result, we can appoint 2 more commanders, so... neither of which are at all good. So let's see who we can bring in to our realm. Egon's already in my realm. Who's willing to join? A 14? I guess. He's quite old though. What's the lowest we have? We have a 12. That's not worth it. Just put them in. It's fine. It's fine. So we could ransom Bodger. I mean, I'm not getting any troops off him. I would really like to revoke his title. He wants to kill me, interestingly enough. Huh. Which has got a couple of people. Good thing we spotted that. We're also going to back her plot. Threat-wise we're okay, which is great. Can I ask you to join me? I cannot. So we've succeeded in our ambition to become a High Lord. There we go, that's finally triggered. So we are now King Beyond the Wall. I need to pick an ambition, which will be... improved diplomacy would be great, because we have a few vassals now, and it's worth getting them in tied with us. Tormund, you won't join me, will you? I can't negotiate annexation because I need more diplomacy, right? I suppose that makes sense. White Tree then, you're a little battered, aren't you, at the moment? So I suppose you're next on the list. I can claim First Forest for Jor, who is my... oh, he's not my law speaker, but he will like me more than she will. So we'll do it. And I can just use my helpful vassals troops, which will be a grand. And then, once they are all forced together... Right, before you take Craster's Keep, stop them. Because I don't want to lose Craster's Keep yet again. Good, levy reinforcement rate has been upgraded thanks to my very effective first raider. You can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Been told today by Dalla that the days of Chief Bodger are numbered. A man on the inside of the prison where he is will arrange a prison break. Excellent. So we have blocked in the White Tree troops. How are we doing in Thenn? Could we build that weaponsmith? That would be useful now. Yeah. 400 prestige. My king, I'm pleased to report I've captured some high value targets. Yes, clap her in irons. Excellent, excellent. And that ends the war with her. It's a shame when you become king you can't just invite them to join you. It's not a plot or anything, is there? Whoa, Sigorn, what are you doing, bro? End your plot against your dad, you cheeky bugger. No surprise though. You won't end it. Okay, well we've got to just stop everyone backing it. Cheeky boy. Chief Garrick, I thought you liked me. Well, that's no good. But hopefully they will all end their plots against me. Prince Sigorn, who I could arrest. He's only producing 37 troops. Come on, Sigorn. Improve. What if I make you a High Chief? Become High Chief of Milkwater. And then... bloody well do something better. Who owns this? You own Craster's Keep. You're not giving me any troops. You might as well have it then, quite frankly. Become High Chief. And then, like me, I lost my first trader, but I can put Wallen in, which is great, because he's good. And he can collect taxes. Or actually build Legend. Build Legend would be nice. Because Prestige is more important. Will he end it now? Yes, he will. Good. Good lad. Let's disband these troops. 2 retinues will stand down and return home. Excellent. And now, do we just take the Gorge? He doesn't even want a non-aggression pact. Okay, well, we're going to take the Gorge, but we'll do that next episode. Bring Tormund Giantsbane into our realm as King Beyond the Wall. In the meantime, if you are enjoying the series, please do leave a like, subscribe for more content, and comment with any hints and tips. And I'll see you all in the next episode.